Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. It's Luna Marie here from the Spiritual Warrior UK. If you are new to the channel, then welcome. Thank you for joining me. I'm so glad that you found me. Remembering that everything happens for a reason, so there is a reason that you have been brought to my channel. Remembering that these are general collective readings, so just take what resonates. If it's not resonating, then it's not what's going on for you, then it is not what's going on for you. It's really important that you use tarot as a way to really just anchor in the messages that are coming into you. Nobody knows your inner guidance like you do. And certainly my tarot is about just getting you to align with the messages that your guides are trying to bring forward. So always thank my guides and your guides for linking their energies and bringing us together. If you're returning to the channel, then thank you for coming back. Thank you for all your wonderful likes. Please share, comment, share this to people that you know. The more comments that you put on this, it does help the channel get awareness, and then of course more people can get help on their journey, whether this is ascension or whether you're just going through a difficult stage of your life. So today we are looking at the 1111 portal. Now I've been saying for ages that I'm going to get more of a structure together. I've been saying for a very long time, and I am finally going to do this. So I'm going to do 3 readings a week on YouTube. On Monday we're going to do the start of the week, just to see what is happening for the week, and midweek on a Wednesday we're going to be doing Sacred Union, Twin Flames, Divine Counterparts, whichever label works for you. And then on Friday we're going back to the picker piles. It just felt like in October was a really full-on month, and I was just really drawn to just really pull in my energy, and had a lot of readings, a lot of stuff going on in my 3D world, and that really was kind of what I did. So I haven't done the picker piles, but I'm going to start these up again. So this is the 1111 portal, a really interesting portal. You know, our 11 is about our intuition. It's our messages from our angels about our life path. The veil becomes very thin again. You know, with everything that's happening astrologically, you know, we've just had Halloween as well. The veil is staying kind of very thin at the moment. There's a lot of codes coming into the planet, a lot of solar flares coming in. I'm actually being shown now that is also really important. Of course, we're going into eclipse season as well. We have a lunar eclipse on the 19th, which is the next full moon in Taurus. So I just did a daily reading, and I got this card, and I was tuning into the energies leading up to the 1111 portal, and I just love that this card has come up. It's so apt, the one, because, you know, 11 again is our, for me it's very kind of 4 of Wands kind of energy. It's our structure, it's our divine counterpart. It's about the person that stands up next to us, that holds your hand. I'm also getting that's there for you, whether this be in the 3D or in the 5D or just from past lifetimes. You know, for many it's many different things, and for some it's all. So I love it's like the center point, it's the viewpoint of everything that's going on. I'm just going to read from the book. I haven't used this deck for ages, so I also love that I was drawn to this. So our ability to experience this archetype firsthand is limited. It comes in brief and potent moments that are left over to savor for a lifetime. The one is both the energy that unites all living beings and our capacity to sense this intimate union. This archetype eludes us most of our lives, appearing as a concept in the distant galaxy. Yet when we are in the midst of its power, a solemn reverence falls across the land. We glimpse ourselves in the vastness of all consciousness and are neither small nor large within that field. We are neither important nor unimportant. The duality fades away and we are left with what is. The precise knowing that life is a gift that we are both the giver and the receiver of this fortune. What I love about this, just really the combination of today's reading of being a divine counterpart as it's midweek, and also the 1111 portal, is that that's it. You know, we are the receiver and the giver. We are, you know, everything is about polarities, black and white, and masculine and feminine, and it's about harmonizing those polarities, about coming into balance with who we are and what we're doing. Just drawn to this deck just to get another card. I'm also drawn to another deck that I'm really not resonating with, but there is a reason that they keep bringing it into my consciousness. So for me, Merlin has been coming into my awareness a lot. I don't really know why. I sense him around. I haven't really got any huge messages from him. 1111 portal, please the one. What else do we need to know? Please, what else do we need to know? Thank you. Oh my God, you can't make this up. Love. So Merlin is coming into my awareness, and as I said, I keep sensing him, but I'm not getting any firm messages or anything. Now I got this deck, which is the wisdom of Avalon, and I live very close to Glastonbury. I'm actually going there in a few days, so I'm very lucky to have that beautiful energy around me. And a dear friend and a reader recommended this deck because I put out a post, is there a deck with Merlin in? And this deck has got Merlin in, and it's the only card I like in here. I don't know why. No disrespect to Colette Baron-Reid, who I love her decks. I have this strange thing with decks. Like, I normally don't read them. They've got to sit in my space for a while before I use them, and it normally takes me a while to resonate with them. I don't know why. There's only been a few decks that I've sort of fallen in love with, and this isn't one of them. But Merlin energy came in, and guidance, please. So guidance of the one in love, please. The 1111 portal. What else do we need to know? Thank you. Oh my God. Okay, I tell you why this is strange. I don't know why it's strange. The eagle. Literally the post that I've just done, which is, what day is it today? It's Tuesday. Have a look, if you follow me on Instagram, have a look at Tuesday's post, because it was about the two eagles, and it was about the totem meaning of the eagle as a spirit animal. And goodness, I might still have it on my phone because I looked at it. Yeah, the golden eagle. They are considered sacred within American Indian traditions, culture, and religions. They are honoured with great care and show the deepest respect. They represent honesty, truth, majesty, strength, courage, wisdom, and power and freedom. And I feel like this is really kind of what this is about. It's about, you know, because the one is... Its interpretation can be so much. It's like the eagle invokes the power animal to see a higher perspective. It is time to hold your head high, to look at things from a higher light, from a different angle. You know, there is a great need within the twin flame connection to see things from a different perspective, to not see things in the normal way that we would view a connection with somebody, a love connection with somebody, because the connection is so different. And if you haven't experienced a twin flame and you're calling one in, think long and hard, because it's not for the faint-hearted. You know, the twin flame word has been very hijacked into a very kind of picket fence and the ultimate love. And in some respects it is the ultimate love, but not as we know it. It is a route to ascension. It is a way that it opens up your world. It opens up your heart. I've just been told, and God, I've just got shivers. it opens up your soul again, is what I'm hearing. And sometimes that needs to happen to us because we're not living our full potential. We're not doing what our path in this lifetime was. But it's not an easy journey. It's not an easy ride. And even when you come out the other side, you know, there's a lot of wounds that need healing. There's a lot of work that is always done. And through, you know, you do rise to such a wonderful higher place, but whilst you're in it, it's a difficult flight, I'm hearing, which is interesting with the analogy of the eagle. But what is it all about? What is love all about? If, you know, we're talking about love, the 1111 portal is about the connection to somebody else, the connection to the person that stands with you, the connection to someone that's there, that's got your back, that's got you. It's just kind of what I'm hearing. And the energy that I get from this is like it's source. The one is source. We are the one. The one as in, I look after myself. I make sure that I put myself first, not in a selfish light, but I nurture myself. I have to nurture myself as well as every other person. The one is the ultimate dream, the ultimate fantasy, the ultimate romance, in that there will be that one person for me that is the other half of me. You know, that is a dream. That is that Disney. You know, it's what we base a lot of our lives on, in that feeling, in that way. And really, the one is about love. The universe is about love, and this is about seeing this in a different way. The way that the eagle sees it, with spirit, with integrity, connection to the angelic realm. Because you're flying so high, you're looking at this from such a different perspective, that for something that you're not used to will allow you to see life in a very different way. It allows you to blossom. It allows you to grow. It allows you to soar above many that choose not to take this path, because through the ascension process, what you get is a perception of reality. What you get is an understanding of manifestation. What you get is an understanding of there is more to life than just the 3D. And that's a wonderful thing. It's a wonderful thing to never feel alone again, because spirit are always there, connecting with you, having your back, guiding you, holding you, wiping your tears away. You know, spirit and your guides are always there doing that for you. And that's, you know, that's a wonderful thing when you can really feel that, and you really, just adjusting my camera a little bit, that you really sense that somebody always there that does have your back unconditionally. And that's what I kind of feel that we are with this, the unconditional one. 3, channeling. I'm getting a lot of straight lines coming down through people. It's not that it's splitting them in two, though. It's interesting that I say that, because that thought would never really come to me, because the line is very much going down through the person. For me, it feels like it's balance. And through balance, we get integration. Through balance, we connect the people that we need to be in our world. Through balance, we bring in the right love interest. Through balance, we bring in the right job. Through balance, we can manifest in what it is we want, whether that be money or people or just the tribe that we want around us. And I feel like when you're balanced, when you're aligned, when you're aware of the higher senses, then you can channel like I'm doing. You know, it's been through a process. I've always had the ability to channel, but I moved away from it for a very long time because I didn't understand it. I didn't understand my gifts. I didn't want to understand. I wanted it to be, quote, normal. And I laugh because I wonder whether I've ever been normal. You know, what's normal? Normal's when you find the right tribe for you, the people that don't look at you as if, you know, what on earth are you talking about? And, you know, and people are awaking. People are awaking at a great speed, at a great speed at the moment. So Spirit, tell me more about this 1111 portal, please, for sacred connection, please. 1111 portal for sacred connection, please. Tell me more about this. Thank you. It's like abundance is what I feel with these three cards. Abundance of love coming in. Now that can just be love for yourself. Again, this is a general collective reading. Take this as this resonates, but I don't feel that. I'm always wary of saying love of somebody else coming in, because the twin flame journey is one of hope, it's one of trust, and it's one of disappointments, because you hope that you connect with your counterpart because you feel so much for them. But I do feel very much for some that this is alignment of union. The fish is about plenty and abundance. It's about independence, but also self-reliance. It's about the water, the flow. The water is the cup's energy, the expansion, you know, flowing into your life. You think about the scales and the breath that come up. I don't want to end up dizzy, so I breathe throughout my whole body, and I allow my whole body to really take in what's going on around. I open up my senses, so it's not just in a 3D sense, but in a very much a multi-dimensional state. You know, we've got three fish here that are in the blue depths that show that we can dive to great depths and find our tribe and find food and survive. You know, food for the fish are wealth. You know, and wealth is, what's the biggest wealth? Is love. Because we want love with the one, ourselves, taking the one as to being the self, being, you know, matched, being stimulated, calling in the one that understands you. We've then got the labyrinth here, and when you've done everything you can, you hit a wall and you just have to start again. And what's interesting, you know, looking at the masculine and the feminine here, it's not gender specific, but just as it is, it can almost feel like there's a brick wall between you and your counterpart when you sit in the 3D. But this card is about making its way through the confusing stream of events, often by trial and error, often by making errors and things that you would like to change. The road's never a direct one. It's never a direct one to your twin flame, to your source. What is the twin flame? It's the love of the self, the love of the one. It's not always coming into union with another person. It's like regrouping and we start again. But there is abundance coming in, abundance of love. And then we have the well. And abundance was the first word that I felt off of that. And this has so many symbolic meaning: resources, creativity, healing. You know, you look into the darkness, the depth, and you may see your true thoughts reflected. It may go down really, really deep. It may be your secret wishes. You know, you chuck the money into the well and you make a wish and your wish is granted. But you look deeper than the superficial wishes that you ask for. You look deeper into oneself. You know, the rope entering represents the importance of keeping one's center. Remember what I said about the channeling, that line coming down, that alignment, that center. And at a deeper level, the well could be a sign that you've hit rock bottom. And you can very much, I don't know any twin flame that hasn't hit rock bottom. You hit rock bottom and then you start to come back up again. The rope starts to pull the bucket up again. It has to do with wishes, but it's, you know, be careful what you wish for. Be careful what you're asking for, because it can be interpreted in so many different ways. Interesting, I'm really drawn to the Lamorne deck with these. I love these little cards. And these are both by, Ciro Marchetti. I love his stuff. I have another oracle deck, which is just, I love the artwork because they're so detailed. Let's get another 3, please, of this 1111 portal. What else have we got going on, Spirit, please? I feel what I'm getting from Merlin that's coming back in is it's the like, I went to say magical, but then sort of say like wizardry. It's like the wizardry of the connection. It's like the wizardry of life. It's like life is never as we think it is. Oh my God, look at these cards. What's this one? The House, marriage. Do we need another one? What else is to do with house and marriage? My Lord, pathway. As I said, I've come away from doing too many twin flame readings just simply because I don't want to keep saying the same thing over and over again. And that it's a hope for a person, and for some it will be, and for some, a lot of it, I don't believe that we're ever actually really going to know until we're there. Because, you know, a lot of people say to me when I'm doing readings for them, it's like, you know, what's going to happen? What's going to happen then? And, you know, nothing is set in stone. If you have to think about your twin flame or a love connection, if you knew how it was going to end out, you would have never embarked on it. You would have never embarked on it. And sometimes things are not shown to us because we're not supposed to know. We're not supposed to know the outcome. So sometimes we get taken off in different directions and we look our focus into growth. And so, you know, they're bringing me like this flower analogy. It's like you plant the seed, you water it, you change the soil, you put fertilizer on it, and you allow to grow as an individual. And I know through the clients that I work with, you know, you wonderful people that have readings for me, and we do coaching and healing and all the sorts of things that I do. It's so wonderful for me to see your growth. And I see my own growth within this journey as well. And I am a completely different person. I was an evolved person when I started on this, and I don't know what I am now, but I've got a wise ass, that's for sure. I'm not saying I know everything, but you know, I think if things I've been through, surely there can't be much else. Dare I even say that? Yes, dare I even say that? With regards to ascension, and I'm sure there's loads more I know with ascension. I'm going to shut up now because I'm just going to dig my own well. So I feel that well, yeah, why I don't go into the twin flame reunion too much, because it means different things. And I haven't had a reading about connectivity like this for so long. That could be my stuff in not wanting to hear it. There is that's just come into my thought awareness. But this is, you know, again, the 1111 is about that unity, that unity consciousness of really is where we're trying to get to currently with everything that's going on in the world, in supporting your brothers and your sisters, no matter what their difference of opinions, what color their skin is, or anything like that, that we are all children of God. All of us, and we don't always make the best decisions, but we try to send love to everybody that needs it and unite and protect everybody that needs it. And the more we can come together, the more our world is going to change for the better. But what I've got with this is I kind of feel like there's abundance coming in on this side, and we've got love. And as we move on to this side, I feel like it's almost like, it feels like it's going into the future of where you're with your person. You've got marriage here. This could be a marriage of unity of the family. It could be a deeper commitment of the self, of really honoring who you are and what it is you want to bring in. But I am getting, I have to tell you as I see it, it is of a commitment with another person, with the one that's meant for you. Now, I just had a little message come in, is that might not be the person that you want, but it will be the person that's best for your highest good. And when we're wishing in, when we're manifesting in, rather than specifically asking for a person, claiming a person, it's always good to bring in love for your highest good, for your highest purpose. And of course, sometimes, and a lot of time, that is the twin flame, because it does take you to some very deep places where you very open up and discover really who you are. This feels like it's the stability of the 1111 portal, the pathway that you've been on to transformation. And I'm really being drawn to the energies that I'm getting around this marriage card is the Three of Cups. It is this celebration, is this reunion, is a meetup. I don't know if I did it was a reading that I did, or it might have been a personal reading that I've done. I've got that energy the same, and I'm getting that again and again. I'm getting Merlin coming in, like it's like a wizardry. It's like miracles, believe in the wizardry of life is kind of what it's getting. It's so lovely. Oh God, this energy is like I'm tingling from top to bottom. It's like don't ever give up. Don't ever give up on yourself. Don't ever give up on what it is you want. Okay, the person might be different, the situation might be different, the job might be different, the circumstances might be different, but don't ever give up on that feeling, that want, your goals, your dreams. That's what I'm getting for this 11/11 quarter. It's really, really like I could just sit in this energy all day. I'm like tingling from head to foot. Okay, so can we get some tarot, please, Merlin? What else do you want to tell me about this 11/11 portal? I'm going to just been told to take all the cards in the upright position, which I don't do very often, but that's just what I've got coming in. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Oh my God. Ace of Cups. What have we got? The Hermit, the Four of Swords. I'm gonna get them all. I was gonna stop, but no, I feel like it's all connected. What else do we need to know, please? What else do we need to know? Okay, I'm gonna put those back. I'm gonna keep the Page of Wands. That Seven of Pentacles again. That's another card that came out on the reading. Really interesting that we've got fours either side. Four of Cups, Four of Swords. You know, and the energy of the Wand for me is, like I said, you know, it's the Four of Wands. It's that union. Fours are about our stability, about our balance, our creativity, and I feel like even though it's different cards, that's what I'm getting. It's like, and they're both on the outside because it's about holding up that pillar of thought process, that pillar of love, that pillar of knowing that you are the one, you deserve love, you deserve this respect, this determination, this hierarchy that you've got, and you are completely aligned. So I feel like they're almost representing the 11/11 portal. It's like there was taken time to go within and discover who you were, so you could understand this journey. And yes, you had to look at the things that went wrong, and you had to look at the shadow, and are still looking at the shadow. But what I'm really drawn to is this one cup that's here. In all of this, we all knew that that one cup was there, that new cup of love, that wanting, that new love beginning, that healing, that peace, that joy, that happiness, that celebration. And that can be with the self or another. You take it as it resonates. There have been times where you've had to go within, and what I'm being really drawn to is the heart center here. Is the heart center of understanding the light, is the heart center of following your path. Again, the water, we've got the path here. I'm just being drawn to exactly the same thing. Following the light to your cup of love, to your ultimate fulfillment, to your ultimate love. And it might start off small, and new messages coming in through the growth that has happened, through the seeds that have been planted. There has been much growth in the underlay, I'm hearing. For me, underlay is like something that you put under a carpet, but the undergrowth, it's like the stuff that you don't see. It's like, I feel like it's been hidden, but it's not been hidden. Yeah, it's like... they say don't take the cards and thing, but the energies that I'm getting off the moon is the truth coming in. The truth coming in and balancing out, looking out to the future of where it is you want to go. You know, soaring above, only accepting the truth, only accepting integrity, only accepting honesty. Look at these cards. We've got the Star and also Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands also came up in today's reading. So, you know, I did this straight after because I felt like there was more to say. Look at what we've got. We've got the moon and the star, everything that's out at night in the planets that's being lit up for you. The channeling is lit up down your body. It's a line that goes straight down because you have got alignment, looking out and where it is you want to go. The 1111, there's the 11 again. Me, just much more, I'm an intuitive reader, don't always take what it is of the traditional of the cards, but what I'm feeling is that it's this movement forward in a strong, passionate way. Look at all this fire that's around there, of a really understanding of where it is you're going, what it is you want to do. And can we finish up with one more, please? Okay, maybe not one. Let's just see what's here. Oh my God, look at these major arcanas. We've got the moon, we've got the star, we've got justice. Can you see this? We've also got the ace of wands, and we've got the four. My God, 4 major arcanas with the ace of wands coming down. This is phenomenal. I'm so glad I've done this live, knowing that the truth is coming in, knowing that there is a happy ending. There's only happy endings, but believe in your path, believe in where it is you need to go, believe in the stars, believe in your dreams. There is balance coming in. Look at where this sword is, complete alignment for channeling, for understanding the different areas of these planes that we live in, the 3D, the 5D, the 7D, the 9D, all these things, the timelines that are different, that we get led. It's never as simple as it's one dimension. New beginnings coming in passionate ways, major change for passion and creativity coming, fire, romance, proposals, winning at love. This is what love is with the Ace of Swords, winning at love. And of course we started out with the one and the love. My God, these cards are phenomenal. So how do we close this up? I don't even really know what to pull. I don't okay, well I've got these in my hands, so no, I'm not feeling those. No. What do I want to do? I want to go to these. Okay, the Shaman's Dream. I love, now this is what, you know, I said about decks, like sometimes I've got to like resonate with a deck. These now I loved. These were just these are the Shaman's Dream, and again this is Colette Barrett Reed, so I do love a lot of her stuff. And Alberto something I can't pronounce. So can we have some guidance please from my beautiful warriors? Thank you for joining me. Don't forget I have the winter solstice taking place on the 19th of December if you want to come join me live. This is a live meditation and cacao ceremony. Also, please go to the website spiritualwarrior.uk. I'll put the link below. I got closing door, and I'm doing weekly newsletters now, and I'm doing generally videos and teachings and trainings with the within the newsletter. So do sign up for the newsletter, and you can do that on the website. And what we've got here with this closing door is completion, and what I feel is almost like completion of the hardship. The light's coming through, the shine is coming through. You know, 5 is all about changes through hardship. I feel like we're closing off that at the end of 2021. I feel like as we go into 2022, as we move into the year, I feel like things are going to become more truthful, more aware, more harmonious, more in line with who we are and what we're looking to do. Amazing reading, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and keep following me. I love all your beautiful likes and shares and comments. And if you'd like a personal reading from me, then all my offerings, they're rebooked every Saturday. Never have to wait more than 7 days. I also do live readings now as well. I know a number of people are really enjoying these. So we book a time and it's live. So you can get a lot more out of this because it's much more interactive, and you can ask questions as and when we go through this. So thank you so much for listening in. Please like, comment and share, and I'll touch base with you soon.